Alright, this is John Cola with OKRaw.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. We have a very special guest for you guys too, to do a tropical fruit tasting. I got a shipment from Miami Fruit, and I mean, I didn't just get a shipment, I got 6 shipments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes on here. So this is gonna be totally like, this is Christmas in January for me anyways. This is the best Christmas gift I ever got, because I didn't get too many good Christmas gifts this year. But tropical fruit, semi-tropical fruit, I'll be a happy camper. And today we have Wendi of Wendyland. She has a YouTube channel, and it's Wendyland on Instagram. If you want to follow her, I'll put links down below to her channel and her Instagram right below. And if you guys follow her on Instagram, you would have saw that when we're actually filming this, because she's doing some Insta stories, which I don't do. But basically, Wendi is a very popular YouTube gardener, but she also does many tropical fruit tastings. And so she's an expert with tropical fruit because she's from Vietnam originally. That's where some of the tropical fruits even grow. So I'm excited to get her on camera to try some of these amazing tropical fruits that I got from Miami Fruit shipped to me. And here's the thing, man. I know a lot of times I might have Instagram pictures or tropical fruits in my far off travels and lands that I get to eat and enjoy. And it's like, John, where do you get that? Because a lot of the fruits that I eat, you literally money can't buy at the grocery store. And that's where really Miami Fruit comes in. They could really ship you guys tropical fruits that you're not going to find at the grocery store. And in addition, in most cases, they're going to ship you some very high quality fruit. It's been very rare that I get bad fruit from Miami Fruit. I think I got some cherimoya once that was not good quality that I remember. But everything else has always ripened up and has been excellent for me. And you know, every company is not perfect as much as they are fruit experts at Miami Fruit, from the people that pick the fruit off the trees or pick it and pack it for you guys. They're going to make sure you guys get the top quality fruit. And if it's not top quality, from what I'm told, they're not going to ship it. They're actually going to use that to maybe freeze dry or use it in another way. And then they'll sell you the freeze dried fruit. So Wendi, I want to ask you, do you have any experience with Miami Fruit?
I actually do. I got some freeze dried fruit, like you just mentioned, a mix of them, because I wanted to pick out some stuff that I've never had, because I had a lot of different tropical fruits. And so, yeah, I got the freeze-dried.
And how was a freeze-dried fruit from Miami Fruit?
I have to say certain ones were good, certain ones, like I said, maybe like you were saying, were not fully ripe yet, or some sort of thing that's a little messed up, so they're not all good.
So which ones did you like and which ones didn't you like?
I'm trying to think. I think the sprouted coconuts were
freeze-dried sprouted coconut. Wow, that's insane.
That was really good. Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Like, it's almost kind of dry when you get it, but if they pull out all the moisture, that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
I've never had that myself.
That was good. That was really good. The one that was kind of funky was, I forget the name of that fruit, but I think it looks like there's like little like eyes. Like, it's like a small little fruit.
Oh, yeah, that one's going to be interesting if it's freeze-dried. So it's called ackee fruit?
Yeah.
So that ackee fruit is like a fatty fruit. So I don't even know how that's going to freeze-dry. But here's the thing. Ackee fruit, you have to harvest that stuff ripe, because if it's not ripe, it could be poisonous. So I'm sure they're only freeze-drying ripe ackee fruit. They're not going to freeze-dry unripe ackee fruit, because that could be poisonous. But ackee fruit is like an avocado. So I know avocados can't freeze-dry really well if properly ripe. But the ackee fruit, it's like really high fat, so like that's gonna be a weird texture, and it's just gonna taste weird if you've never had it fresh before. Like if I had ackee fruit freeze dried, I would know if it's good or not because I've had it fresh. And for me, like like eating an ackee fruit is like eating an olive, because I mean that's how the flavor sensation is. It's kind of like rich and fatty, and freeze drying it, you lose that. I mean, I have freeze dried olives, and that's a trip when you eat those. But I kind of like olives, the fattiness. Fresh, so I could see why that might be a little bit weird.
That's probably
for most people.
Why. Yeah, and like after having the freeze dried, I mean, I chose to do freeze dried because they have a lot of different fruits that I never had. But that's not really the way to experience fruits you've never had. I think the best is just fresh. Absolutely.
So I mean, freshness is always best. As I say that constantly. I mean, fresh has all the water content, all the nutrition like it should have, and it's just it's much different experience than a freeze dried. But I'm glad they make the freeze dried available, because freeze-dried fruits are probably one of the best snacks you guys could have, and it stores for up to 25 years if properly packed and stored. And whereas fresh fruits, they go bad very fast. So actually, I just got some of these shipments came in yesterday, and some of them came in the day before. So I got to get these open because that's the other thing I'm going to tell you guys. If you guys order Miami fruit, don't like let it get delivered and like, oh, I'm going to wait 4 days or 5 days to open it up, because guess what? They're going to ripen up. They're going to be bad by the time you open them. So as soon as you get them, as soon as the FedEx driver knocks on your door and leaves them on your doorstep, get in there and rip those boxes open. I was waiting to hang out with Wendi to be able to open them for you guys on camera. So I didn't like, some of them been sitting around today, but that's probably good. They're hopefully going to ripen up, because normally Miami fruit won't send you super ripe stuff, because they know that if they send you super ripe stuff, it's going to be damaged in shipping, despite their all new eco-friendly packaging that I'm so excited about showing you guys for the first time here. So I guess without further ado, let's get into this, right? So what I got here is, I got basically this is a large style box. The large style box could, range in, could range in weight between, 8 to 10 pounds. And so I'm going to make sure they're being legit here. So actually what we do is we're going to got a scale here. So we got a scale and we're going to weigh out this box. So I always encourage you guys to look at the shipping weight, which is 10 pounds. That may or may not be accurate. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. It's on the pounds, and we're going to weigh this box out.
They have to estimate for shipping.
Well, they should be weighing it out. So anyways, it says 10 pounds on the weight, and they always round up.
That's what I meant.
So this is 9 pounds, 10 ounces, or 10 and a half ounces, or 10 ounces, 10.8 ounces. But then the box weighs something. So actually I want to weigh out the box in a little bit. But anyways, let's see what's in here, all right? So here's the thing, right? Miami fruit, if you compare Miami fruit prices to the price at the store, right? It's a little bit expensive. So if you could find some of these amazing tropical fruits near you, then by all means, always try to buy them locally. That being said, Miami fruit harvests some of the fruit fresh from the Miami Homestead area, and they're able to ship it to you. Other fruit they get, they actually import and then source, and then will send you the best stuff. So I encourage, and have been encouraging Miami fruit to have a COO labeling on their website. I know on some items they do, like on their wild, rare tomatoes box, it says grown in Florida, harvest fresh for you. But on other fruits, I would encourage them to put the country's origin labeling on there, so people know if it's from Miami, from the U.S., or from like another country. Technically, the law is that you're supposed to label the country of origin of every fruit. So if you go into your local Smith's or Vaughn's or Tom Thumb or whatever grocery store, or even health food store, on every produce sign there should be a country of origin label, and if not, there's like heavy fines from the USDA that may not be being enforced, especially on online fruit sellers. So I mean, just to be compliant with the laws, and also to let people know, because some people, they think everything from Miami fruit is grown in Miami, which some of it is, but some of it's not. So I want to go over, they have brand new boxes. So before, Miami fruit would like cheap out, they get these FedEx boxes and stuff, but now they created their own special boxes with specially designed air holes, that are not just a pen stuck through the thing like they used to use, I think. So now you get proper airflow, because that's very important. Don't put your tropical fruits or any fruits in a bag for any length of time, because they cannot breathe. The fruits are still alive, just like us. We need to be alive, and if you're shipping cats, which I don't recommend either, they need to be in a box with holes, and so does your live fruits. Now, the other thing about Miami fruits is that they now have gone to, instead of using plastic tape, they now have this biodegradable and compostable, basically paper tape, which is really cool. And actually, the whole box now is actually fully compostable. You could use it in your garden. I could shred this stuff up. Now, this is quite oversized, thick cardboard. Not going to go through my shredder easy. But that's really nice, because before they'd use off-the-shelf cardboard that they actually would have to double box. So now this is probably saving some weight. Also, you got some really nice cardboard. The problem with putting this entirely in your compost is the UPS label and any other labels that UPS may have put on. We're going to hide my address. These labels are thermal labels, and they contain BPA. I know Miami fruit can't really change that too much, but basically take off the labels and you can compost everything else. And then inside, instead of using the stupid styrofoam packing that they used to use in my old videos, which I really hated, this stuff, basically they have like this natural fiber that you could actually compost, as well as this unbleached like paper from tree fibers that could also be compost. So my props off to them to being more sustainable onto packaging. And I want you guys to get this. Don't just chuck this in the garden, in the garbage, right? Compost this stuff. Now check out what we got inside here. You can start pulling some of these out, Wendi. Maybe we'll try to put all these bananas on a scale and see how much all the bananas actually weigh. So what we have here we have some bananas, and you think, John, I can buy bananas at my local grocery store, man. Like, organic bananas are like 60 cents, 69 cents a pound. Or oh, these baby bananas, sometimes they're like $2 a pound. But you know what? These are special bananas. And what I would encourage Miami Fruit to do is, you know, label the type of bananas, because there are some very special rare bananas. Namwa bananas, Goldfinger bananas. I mean, I've had all different kinds of crazy bananas, and none of these guys are currently ripe, so that's good, because if they were ripe, they'd be mushed at this point. And once again, I think this box was like 10 and a half pounds, and Wendy's trying to stack all these up and making the Jenga tower of bananas here. Wait, let's put them on the edge here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, don't pull a bottom banana, no. We should have a game.
Yeah, with bananas and fruits.
Wait, can we stack them all? Jenga tower bananas, uh-oh.
No, that's got it, yeah.
I don't know if we're going to make it.
Yeah, we will. You have to...
I think we got to take this one off. Oh! All right, here, you do the stacking. You're the expert stacker here. So anyways, I got all the bananas out. We'll let Wendy stack all those up. And once again, we got a couple layers of this padding material that we're going to fully compost down. And these boxes really nice. And they got this cool tape. Look at this tape, man. This tape is super cool. It basically says Miami Fruit. There's my Sapote. There's passion fruits on there. There's like happy coconuts, happy rainy tans. Oh, happy, oh my God, with star apples.
So cute.
Happy sour sops. Happy cactus somethings. Oh, happy Sapodillas.
What?
I love the tape. The tape is so cool.
It says error.
Oh man, we messed it up. All right, we gotta turn it back on. Oh man, oh, you had it all stacked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh,
okay.
I know exactly how much.
All right, let's just weigh. Let's weigh a couple bunches at a time, and we'll make it up to the even.
Yeah.
All right, so we didn't get the Jenga tower going on the bananas. It's beyond us. So let's see here. We got
Make it 3 pounds.
yeah. So we're at 3 pounds,
All right,
3.04. So remove those off. So we got 3 pounds of bananas. Then we got
5
pounds of bananas.
So a little over 8 pounds total.
So 8 pounds. So like the box weighs about maybe 2.5 pounds approximately. Oh, in the packing, the box in the packing, 2.5 pounds. So we got 8 pounds of bananas, so that's actually pretty decent. Now, I'm not going to quote any prices in this video. The prices of the boxes could range, I don't know, depends on the size of the box. I'm not really going to quote any prices, but here's the thing, right? They often have specials, so I was just on their website, and they actually have a 2-for-1 passion fruit box. I don't know if that's still going to be going on when this video goes up. In addition, they have actually free shipping now, so that's another amazing thing, like, right? Because shipping for this fruit for like second day air is so expensive, so it will behoove you greatly to order $100 or more, or just to get right above 100, because then you get free shipping. And now it's like, man, I don't know how they're going to make any money if they're doing free shipping, because I mean, shipping this from Miami to all the way to the West Coast, 2-day air, unless they got some really crazy rates, I mean, that's going to cost some serious money. And so that's cool, free shipping over 100. And then now, even to make the prices lower, and I don't know how they're doing this at Miami Fruit, right? You know, like how Amazon has subscriptions? You can do a subscription fruit box. Hey, if it's your birthday, your friend's birthday, or your loved one's birthday that loves fruit, get them a fruit box subscription, right? You get 30% off, and I think if you get order over $100 on your fruit box subscription, I think they got free shipping too. So now you're saving 30% off, and you're getting free shipping. Oh my God, you're like double dipping, and I like double dipping. And if you could triple dip, which I don't think you guys could do, but if you order single orders, you could use the coupon code OKRAW2020 for a special OKRAW discount that I negotiated for you guys. Now, I don't think you guys can combine the OKRAW discount with a subscription deal, because then they definitely will be losing some money, because especially when they're shipping for free. So yeah, so anyways, 8 pounds of bananas. Now these bananas look unripe, right? Which they are unripe right now, so don't eat any of these guys. They need to be ripe like a regular banana would. And that's good, because they're shipping these guys not when they're ripe, because otherwise they'd be just mush when they got here. So I'm glad that I could basically let these guys hang out. Best to let these hang up in a nice warm environment. I know right now it's winter time, so I'm going to keep this in the warmest part of my house, which is actually my bedroom. Hang up my bedroom and let these slowly ripen. And here's the thing, right? The majority of the bananas that are imported in the United States that you're going to buy in the grocery store have been gassed, right? They've been ethylene gassed. They've been picked when they're totally green, right? And they're ethylene gassed to force ripen them. They ripen faster. And then in which case, when they're force ripened faster, they don't have to develop the full sugars or the full flavors they should have. Plus, most of the time you're getting Cavendish bananas, which I think is like eating cardboard personally. And these bananas are like real bananas, like harvested from Miami at the right time when like on the rack, the whole bunch of bananas, one of them starts to turn yellow, then the rest of them could harvest because now the rest of them will start to ripen up slowly thereafter. And you guys are going to have some amazing tasting fruit. So yeah, unfortunately we will not be able to get to try these today, but we'll set 2 piles on the side so you guys could be reminded of 8 pounds of amazing Miami fruit grown bananas. All right, next let's go ahead. I don't think we're going to scale them out anymore because I think we pretty much trust that Miami fruit is doing it right. This box once again says 10 pounds on there. So let's see what we got. All right, Wendy, so tell me about some of your tropical fruit experiences because a lot of my viewers may not know who you are or what you do or whatever.
Yeah, like John said, I was born in Vietnam, so I have a lot of experience of tropical fruits, and so that's kind of part of the things I do on my channel is to introduce some of the fruits that I think is really cool, it's really tasty, you know, so much better than a lot of food or packaged or junk food that you can eat. Some are even so amazing they're better than candy. Yeah. And then I remember tropical fruits tasting really good when I was young in Vietnam, but then now they have a lot of more like what we call like mass production, commercialized kind of growing practice. So the fruits are not as good as I remember them to be. And certain tropical fruits I have grown before, which I've shown on my channel, like the jambu, rose apple, or chirimoya, or certain or longan that I've shot at like my friend's house. And they taste really good, like when you grow them yourself and pick them off like ripe off the tree. And I know that Miami fruits, they do like more consider, I think, private small farm practice, right, compared to like commercialized growing practices. So I'm looking forward to these fruits. I know they're going to be better than a lot that I can buy out there.
I would absolutely agree. Now the other thing I would encourage Miami fruit to do is denote if foods are conventional or organic, which is really important to me. You know, normally I eat like 95% plus organic only. There's certain exceptions, like I'll eat jackfruit if it's not organic, I'll eat mangoes if it's not organic, as long as it's non-GMO, I'll eat papayas if they're not organic, bananas I generally don't eat if they're not organic, unless they're from, Miami fruit. I think that's very important for people that are into eating fruit, so I would encourage them to, denote that. And, let people make the choice up. So, alright, so we're opening this box up and look at these guys. Oh my god, these guys are so huge. I've never seen these guys this huge. And you guys know what these guys are, right? These are called black Sapotes. They're related to persimmons, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is like the biggest black Sapote I've ever held in my hand. This is completely incredible.
Is this the chocolate pudding one?
This is the chocolate pudding fruit,
I have
Wendy.
a video on this in Hawaii, and it's actually like pretty good size.
No, these are, oh my god, these are like super deluxe,
but
huge size.
This one is huge.
That thing's huge. Oh my god. Like this is some good quality fruit. And the other thing I'll say is that these ones are grown in Miami. I don't know if they disclose that or not, but I know these are grown in Miami as far as I'm aware. And in general, Rain and the Miami fruit people basically they go to small farms. They're not going to big industrial farms for the most part. I know some of the growers that they actually harvest from, and actually I'll be in Miami soon to visit some of my friends down there that Rain harvests from actually. So wow, these guys are completely amazing.
So huge.
I could weigh these guys out, but I'm going to guess, between all these guys, it's at least 8 pounds. And once again, we got that, that packaging in here. Now, unfortunately, right, none of these guys are ripe. They need to be completely soft. And, the other thing I'm noticing is that usually when they send Miami fruit, they'll send you like a little brochure or at least a little note card explaining to you guys what the fruit is, and how to and when to eat it, right? And I haven't seen any note cards in mine, so I would encourage them to get on the ball to do that, because hey, you order these and you get it in the mail. Oh my god, I got these guys. And you cut them open, right? And then once you cut it open, it's never going to ripen. It's going to taste like crap, or the bananas. So I think that's very important because a lot of people don't have the experience with tropical fruit that Wendy or I would. Yeah, no, that would, and then you're going to think, oh, these things all suck.
Yeah.
So, all right, so now we got. Why don't you open one on that side, Wendy? Take one of those down, and we'll bring it down here. I'll open it here. All right. So what's your favorite tropical fruit, Wendy?
Oh my gosh. Do I have to pick one?
I don't know.
I think that if the Chico Sapote is really good, that one. coconut's technically not a fruit, but that's one of my
Chico
top favorites.
Sapotes.
Jackfruits, Chico Sapotes.
All right, cool. So now we got some Miami fruit stickers, and here's like a little brochure here.
Okay, this one has a brochure.
And here's like a little cool. They got all these cool stickers, man. I like that a lot.
Cute.
And it says, "Thank you from Miami Fruit." I didn't see these in the other boxes. Maybe it's on the
bottom.
maybe because I opened the top, and this is I opened it from the bottom. And it says, "When you support Miami Fruit, you are saying yes to the ethical and sustainable farming practices, keeping plant diversity alive, paying fair wages to small-scale farmers, reducing food waste, choosing the highest quality fruit on earth, helping a plant-based vegan business grow." And these are all things I encourage you guys to support and do. And wow, they even have like, oh, here's all that information I was talking to you guys about. The fruit, straight from the source, directly to your door, cut out the middleman, sustainable farming practices, small-scale farming, highest quality, hand-selected by us, eat seasonally, wide variety of nutrients and information. Please visit our ripening guide at miamifruit.org to learn when and how to eat your fruit. Very important, so they don't include that with your order, but they have a ripening guide on their website, so make sure you guys go there. Good enough, I'm happy with that, and it's miamifruit.org/pages/ripening-guide. You guys can check that out right now before you even order the fruit to ensure before you get the fruit you know how it's going to ripen it properly. You could sign up for their newsletter, get special discounts, and discover what's in season. You could pre-order fruits that are not in season yet, so you guys get the first dibs. And you could ask them if you do a pre-order and you need to change your address or you're going out of time, so they don't just ship it to you and it's sitting on your door for 2 weeks and it goes bad. All right. And here's the thing, I've always had good customer service from Miami Fruit. I know I've posted Miami Fruit videos and people have commented underneath that they didn't have good service, and I don't know what happens. All I know is my experience has been good, and I've seen comments where people say it's not good, and I would encourage Miami Fruit to step it up and step up the customer service game, because I think a lot about shipping fruit is the customer service. You guys got the packing, you guys got the fruit selection down, but I think customer service, which has always been good for me, I don't know, could always be improved on in any business, all right? Then you could visit them on Instagram. You could always see the amazing fruits, and I love that. If you follow the Instagram, you guys are going to order some stuff from them, so be careful. It's at Miami Fruit. It's facebook.com/fruitymiami or youtube.com/Miami Fruit, which they have lots of information about the fruit that they're offering and harvesting and all that. So Wendy, what's in there? Let's find out.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is the box you guys seriously need to buy if you guys are getting one. Look, she's going freaking nuts. Look at it. This is like the mix box, right? This is the mix box. This is the one you guys should get, because then you're just going to have something ripe and ready to eat now, because some of this stuff is hard. And like, oh my God, we got cool stuff. So why don't you pull them out and name them all? Why don't we pull them out and name them all, Wendy? Let's see if I can stump you. What is that one?
I forget what it's called.
Oh, come on.
No, it's, I
nightshade related.
I can't say the name. I have like the picture of the word. Can you help me out?
Tamarillo.
There you go.
I grew these in my backyard one year. This is just about ripe and ready to eat, actually. You know what that is, right?
Yeah. Still
Chico Sapote. Chico Sapote Sapodilla's brown sugar fruit.
Brown sugar.
One of my top favorite fruits. Like eating brown sugar.
Yeah.
This guy.
Passion fruits.
Passion fruits. Yes, got a couple passion fruits. You can eat the passion fruits as soon as you get them, and these are on sale. 2-for-1 boxes. Amazing.
Oh yeah. More Sapote.
Chico Sapote.
Another kind of more like a chocolate.
Yeah, this is chocolate.
Variety, though,
chocolate pudding fruit. So there's different kinds. There's like the oblong kind, and then there's like the fat kind. So this is a different one. Kind of nice. So we'll see how that one.
Whoa.
That has to ripen up.
Yellow dragon.
Oh, look at these yellow dragon fruits. Don't eat too many at once, or you may be put on the toilet. That happened to me last time. So only eat like one at a time. As good as they are.
More passion.
So we got more passion fruits. We could eat those now and sample those out. More black sapotes.
Bananas.
We got some bananas. Probably got a tropical lime there.
Oh my God, is there more?
Yeah, there's another layer. Look at that, another layer. Oh my God, check it out. Another layer of fruit in there. This is like kid on Christmas, man. Amazing. We're getting so much stuff. Wow, look at this. These are some amazing deals in the boxes, guys. You guys are going to get stuff that you just won't be able to find.
And they're probably going to be, they're good because of a good growing practice, right? Because sometimes when you go to grocery stores, I like picking smaller fruits because they usually be more tasty. Like the big stuff are kind of bland.
And once again, they source from good quality farms in Miami of the stuff that they're actually, buying and sourcing locally. Of course, like the dragon fruits, as far as I'm aware, these are imported from Ecuador. And, but the yellows, you pretty much can't go wrong on yellow dragon fruits. They are the sweetest dragon fruits you guys are going to get.
And then a red.
Then we got a standard red
You think it's red
standard
or white?
red dragon
You can't
fruit,
give me
probably white inside. Hopefully it's red inside. I like the
Red's
red
actually
inside.
my favorite one. I think it has more flavor.
Oh no,
one's
absolutely.
The, sweetest, but
the red
doesn't have
ones
that
are
flavor.
absolutely the better ones on the inside. And then we got some more passion fruits.
A gigantic
All right, look at that.
avocado.
All right, this Florida grown avocado, guys. Like, I mean, everybody loves the Haas. Actually, I don't like the Haas. I prefer to get like a Florida one that's like different. You know, generally Florida ones are like less fatty, but I really like them. They also could have a really good flavor. So yeah, this guy's not ripe either. Oh my God, we got so much cool stuff. Now know what that one is?
Egg fruit.
Egg fruit
really
or canistel.
Cool seed. Yeah.
Really cool
seed inside.
So this is like the egg fruit. It's like really a thick and dense fruit.
It's like sweet potato.
Yeah, sweet potatoes. Starch. Yeah, I mean it's delicious. This
super
one
bright, pretty.
Definitely, yeah, full of beta carotene. Has to be fully ripe. Has to be super soft like an avocado. So.
Oh my God! What if you like mash that and have like mashed sweet potato kind of a?
I don't know. It's like the. I mean, I would do that with mamey sapote, and that's cool because it's like sweet potato pie. But then the Chico Sapote, or no, I'm sorry, the canistel, it's kind of like more chalky me. So I don't know. Maybe if you added it with maybe some, I don't know, some kind of neutral fatty fruit, but I don't want to change the flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, young coconut meat. Young coconut meat would be like, oh my God, off the bomb. Like, all right, so I think that's finally it. We got a couple layers, so put all that stuff back in the box here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so I think we're going to open up everything and then we're going to finally taste everything. So why don't you pull another box off your side, Wendy? Okay. Oh my God, this is like Kid on Christmas here. Let's see, let's open at the top. So I think at the bottom. The top is the way the label's going, so if you open the top, I think you're going to get all that cool stuff. All right, yeah, so maybe the other ones I open the bottom up. So here we go. We got the Miami fruit stickers, and we got that guide again, once again. And this is a really cool guide. And I think they're printing this on like with soy-based ink, and like this is really nice quality paper too, right? So really awesome. So let's see what we got in there. Oh my God! Look at this.
Of avocados.
We got all kinds of Florida-grown avocados. Now, unless you're an avocado connoisseur, I don't know that I'd order like an avocado box because you could buy usually pretty decent avocados, although this time of year, for me anyways, I mean, I might be getting avocados 3 for $1 for small ones from Mexico. And I will definitely say the avocados from Mexico are definitely low, poor quality. I'm glad they're avocados. I'm glad I get them 3 for $1, but they, taste-wise, like flavor depth, they suck.
Yeah.
So these guys, these are some fatty ones. These are not going to be the Florida, like low-fat ones. This is like the more fatty, like Florida-grown avos. So I really look forward to these guys. I mean, give me one of these instead of like, 10 of those small Mexican ones I get for cheap. I mean, because I'm really going to enjoy these. I'm going to make something special out of these or just eat it plain with some dulce. It's going to be super good. And we got another layer in there. Oh my God.
Avocado box.
Avocado box.
Shoot.
So, I really encourage you guys, if you guys are avocado connoisseurs, you're buying for somebody that loves avocados, get one of these boxes. Or if you, I would say generally what you should do is probably get that sampler box because that actually has an avocado and a lot of the other stuff. Find out what you really like and then go back later and buy the dedicated box for that, right? And then maybe I would get on a subscription on the variety box because I think that's your best value because then you can find out what you like, what you don't like. And then if you really like, oh my God, out of the variety box, I really love the black sapote, then you could get a black sapote box subscription too, right? Yeah. But I wouldn't just go for like an avocado box subscription unless you're like totally avocado free because these guys, I mean, even though with 30% off and free shipping, it's an amazing deal because you can't get this quality unless you freaking go to Florida like I'm going to be going in a couple weeks. And actually my ticket was less than some of these boxes full retail price.
Wow.
My round trip ticket because I get really good deals.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, amazing that I'm able to get all these cool fruits. I mean, we're seriously going to fill up the table with all this stuff. All right. Let's see. Grab your last box over there, Wendy. Well, we'll see what you got there. We got to start loading. Like this side's full. We got to put some fruit on your side, man. All right, let's see here.
I know you're hogging all the fruits.
All right. So yeah, we definitely got all the stuff because we opened the wrong side before. Oh my God, this is your favorite box here, Wendy, huh? You love these guys, so look what we got here. We got a canistel or egg fruit box.
Definitely something ready.
These guys look amazing. I don't know if they're ready yet though. They gotta be soft.
No, they're not.
Look, I mean, these are so fresh.
Beautiful.
These are so. How do I know these are so fresh? They still got the leaves on there, and they're not all like brown. These are still green leaves. I mean, these are literally still fresh picked from Miami to you, the canistel. So yeah, just lay them out all over there, Wendy.
Yep, got it.
So the question is, John, how do I ripen this fruit? Okay, number one thing you want to do when you're ripening your fruit, don't just stick it in the fridge. Oh my God, that's like the worst thing to do. This is what John, oh, don't drop my fruit, Wendy.
I know,
Right. This is how John Cola ripens his fruit. So I go to Costco, right? Or you could go to Sam's or just a grocery store. And you want to get those big, basically flat boxes. So at a regular grocery store, you can get the boxes that the strawberries, you know, the packs come in, or the raspberries or the blueberries. Those are nice boxes. If you go to Costco, a lot of the boxes that, like, say, the tomatoes come in, they're like nice, long, flat boxes that have a really shallow depth. And I'll put all these fruit, like maybe I'll put all the avocados in one box, single layer, and so I could just see them and put them on a shelf or a rack or like on your table, so you could like inspect them. That is insane.
I know.
Looks like a heart, because I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and that one's even fresher. The leaves are just like, it's like it was literally just picked a day before they shipped it off. Like, that's insane.
Still
look at that.
like perky.
Super fresh, and that's everything we got in there too. All right. Wow, so yeah, anyways, how I ripen my fruit is you get a box and you just basically single layer them all, keep them in a nice area, not too cold, not too hot, you know, in the warmest part of your house in the wintertime, because if these fruits like get too cold, they might not ripen up properly. So you want to make sure you have proper ripening temperature. And I'm sure in the ripening guide online that I mentioned earlier, and I'll post a link down below to the ripening guide, they probably will tell you all this stuff too. But that's how I'm going to ripen it, just in a box, in a warm bedroom, a spare bedroom. And check it every day, very important. All right, check what we got here. I think this is the bottom of the box this time. This is the box. It's like actually a 2-for-1 special, I think, on their website. We got a box of passion fruits. These guys ship really well, and check it out, man. They know, Miami Fruit knows that these guys don't really need any packaging, so they really pack this box full of the passion fruits. So if you guys are looking for the best value and getting the most tropical fruit and you love passion fruits, this is the box you guys want to get. All right, Wendy, so open these up, or you know, lay them all out on your side of the table, and then let's get into trying some of this amazing fruit. We must have at least, man, we have over like maybe close to 50 pounds of fruit based on the bananas, like 8 pounds times 6, that's like 48 pounds. Some of these things like are pretty heavy, like some of these big fruits. We must have about 50 pounds of fruit, you know, Miami Fruit. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff I'm still got to have to ripen. So if you guys want to see and hear my opinions on the fruit as it ripens up, as I get to try it, as I post Instagram pictures on it, hey, check the link down below, Instagram.com/growingyourgreens or @growingyourgreens. I'll be posting pictures of some of the fruit as it ripens, as I eat it, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it as it ripens and as I get to try them out. Because we can't do it today because avocados eaten now taste like horrible.
Yeah.
And so, like, literally, I'll be eating some good fruit for the next, I'd say at least the next month, because some of these guys are going to take a little bit of time to ripen up. Some of them will ripen faster, some will ripen slower, and that's completely all right with me because I don't want them all ripening up tomorrow because I don't have too much fruit to eat in one day, and I still have plenty of my homegrown persimmons, my homegrown fajoas, as well as all kinds of other amazing fruits that I'm just rotating through my diet at this time. Oh my God, seriously, there is no...
Yeah.
Was there one... Was there? I don't think there was even any packing in this.
No,
There's like none.
The shell itself is packaging.
Yeah, I mean this. I mean, and here's the thing, right? Fruit, nature's packaging. We don't need no packaging. We don't need no plastic. We don't need no nothing. And dude, oh my God, this is like insane. The passion fruit box is 2-for-1, guys. Like, order the 2-for-1 passion fruit. Use my coupon code if you're able to do that. Completely. Look, oh my God, it's like we got nothing but passion fruit. Like. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of passion fruit, so...
maybe you can share.
Yeah, so, alright, so now we're going to get to try some of this amazing fruit. Oh, thanks for not losing the egg fruit here. Alright, Wendy, so let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out... Okay, so pick some of the ripest passion fruit you could find here.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick some of the other riper fruits that we could eat now.
Okay.
Pretty good. Alright, so here are the fruits. Out of all those fruits, which is amazing... They're not all ripe yet. So dragon fruits, you could eat them as soon as you get them. Obviously, you want to look for ones that are a little bit soft, given to general pressure, which this one is. Optimally, I like to have less green on the tips, but a little bit green on the tips is fine. That guy's ready. Same thing with this guy. You could eat it whenever you get it. Not going to really ripen up further. Tamarillos should be a little bit soft, and these are a little bit soft. I'd maybe wait a few days. We could try this just for you guys on the camera, let you guys know how it is. And of course, the passion fruits, as soon as you get them, you want to start eating them. Although these are a really good storage fruit, you know, and I haven't talked about that. Like some of these fruits will store better than others.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys probably at least, I would put these in the fridge to store them, and they'll probably at least last another month for you, easily, because I mean, this shell is so hard. Sometimes getting in them is even hard. So, Wendy, which one do you want to try first? The dragon fruit, the Tamarillo, the passion fruit?
Let's try the one with let's try this.
Yeah, so why are you picking the standard colored dragon fruit to try first?
If it's so white, then it would probably be the most plain tasting.
Right.
You want to start with the light. Oh, it is a white one. There you go.
All right, so let's take a look on the inside. So the better dragon fruits are usually like, you know, purple or red on the inside. This happens to be a white one, so we'll give you half there to try. And I just like to cut them in half and basically just peel back the skin. It's almost so you could just basically peel this off. And I'll try mine first, and you could. All right, so my assessment of this, I don't know, maybe you should taste it first and then share your opinions before I share mine.
Well, it's definitely the least sweet ones, and I actually have grown white ones that are much sweeter.
That's the honest opinion. That's what I like, and that's what you get on my channel. I tell it like it is. And I'm gonna say, you know, for like standard dragon fruit, I'd say personally save your money unless you get one in a mixed box like this, then I'm fine with it. But I think there's definitely better fruit at Miami Fruit. Like, and generally, here's the thing, man. If you're looking for sweet fruit, the standard dragon fruits are generally not that sweet if they're white on the inside. Now, if they denote that they're red on the inside, then I would get those, actually, because they're also more nutrient dense because of the pigments in there. But this is not tickling my fancy by any means. And, you know, I would say this is a little bit better than average for white dragon fruit. That being said, I'd get the yellows.
Has a right amount of crunch with the seeds, though, because certain ones, the seeds, is it the yellow ones with the bigger seeds?
No, about the same.
Oh, I thought I remember them being bigger.
No, I mean, this is a really good ripeness and perfect way to eat them.
Yeah.
I mean, it for what it is, it's like it's totally perfect. You know, it's good shape,
It is.
not
Super.
rotten. I mean, a lot of the dragon fruits like you get, I get at the produce terminal in LA, and they're like starting to kind of turn like
clear,
not so good.
The
and
meat starts to turn kind of clear.
yeah, so I mean, you're gonna get a good experience.
Nice firmness and super juicy.
I want to point out to you guys that the majority of the nutrition in the dragon fruit is actually not the fruit itself, but it's actually the skin, which many people don't know is edible. Now, it doesn't taste good, but this has all the different deep pigments in there. So if you go to the trade show like I do, they actually will sell dragon fruit skin, like dried powder, like green, like fruit powders, which is the skin itself. I don't like to eat the outside of the skin because I don't know if these are grown organic or not, but I would basically take a spoon and spoon off the inside of the skin. And I would encourage you guys to try it and eat it.
It doesn't taste bad. I mean, it doesn't taste fruity or anything, but it doesn't have any kind of like bitter or astringent.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of biting off the inside, just get those beneficial anthocyanin phytonutrients. And it has no flavor. I mean, it's like eating nothing, but your body's going to get those micronutrients that you've never gotten before, because usually people chuck the skin away.
If you grew them yourself, you can probably slice them thinly and mix in your salad. It'd be interesting texture.
Yeah, if you grew them yourself, yeah, I would totally do that. And maybe just watch out for any kind of thorns or prickers on the outside, and I'd cut off the green stems. And
do you think that the ripening process starts by the stem because it's a little sweeter?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I haven't visited a dragon fruit farm yet to like totally go in depth like on some of the fruits I have. Well, add it to my list.
In Hawaii.
Yeah, in Hawaii.
Yeah. It almost tastes like dehydrated fruit.
Yeah, because the skin is so like not quite as like watery.
Mm-hmm. It's a little chewy.
A little bit chewy, yeah, it's actually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of grows on you.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Most nutritious part of the dragon fruit. You've probably never seen anybody eat before. It's a crazy ass John Kohler. Alright, Wendy, what's the next fruit you want to try?
This one.
Alright.
Yep.
I go for the other dragon fruit, but we'll go with the Tamarillo.
Because I feel like this is like more sweet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then if I taste the passion fruit last, it's going to makes the passion fruit taste really sour. because I don't usually like fruits that are too tart. So that's just a personal.
Yeah, me neither. I would not.
Like, this would taste so sour if I ate that.
I mean, I like to use the passion fruits and dressings, not necessarily just to eat out of hand, unless it's like the Jamaican orange passion fruits, which are super sweet.
Yeah, never.
Or I had some other passion fruits that were actually super sweet. I forget. There's some rare ones. All right, so this is a Tamarillo fruit. It's kind of related to the tomato. Maybe some people call it like the tree tomato. I personally don't eat the skin on these guys. I'll just basically eat all the middle. This could be a tad bit riper, but I wanted to be able to try a couple things on the camera today for you guys.
Save some seeds.
So and you could, of course, all these guys you could save seeds of. You could grow them yourself. Actually, I'm growing the baby Tamarillo fruits actually right now in my greenhouse. They're growing quite well in the winter.
Oh wow, cool.
And they're like little small things. I had an Instagram post about it. Actually, I prefer those ones more than the big ones. Actually.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to say this is a solid Tamarillo fruit. I mean, it tastes just like it should. These are not by any kind of like sweet fruit or anything like that.
It's so complex, huh?
They have like a tomato flavor slash, what would you say, tomato with, what else
kiwi
combined? Kiwi, huh? No, slight acid.
Acidic, yeah.
The seeds are edible. A little bit hard to swallow them. I mean, better yet would be to save them.
It has a lot of depth.
Actually, this is probably one of the best Tamarillos I've had in a long time, actually.
Yeah. I've gotten them at Sprouts. They're terrible.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even, like, that's just garbage.
That's just a waste of
a lot of them can be imported from, like, New Zealand and just picked way underripe.
Yeah.
This one's probably, the stem doesn't look like it's too old. Probably grown in Florida, although I wish it had, that they shared where the things were grown. Because if it was me, I'd go to MiamiFruit.org and I would look for the stuff that's grown in Florida, and that's what I'd mainly buy because I know that's going to be higher quality than just like imported other fruits, unless it's like white, yellow dragon fruits, because those are always going to be good.
So when you get closer to the skin, it has a hint of bitterness. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't eat the skin.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Man, this would be so good. Like what do you call those fresh salsa stuff?
Oh my god! You're so right. Like salsa fresca, like using this instead of tomatoes. That'd be the, oh my god, most amazing thing ever. You're so right. Or like make a guacamole and have this in there too. If I got more, I would have done that. But I only got one.
Yeah. You gotta grow these.
Not gonna grow easily for me. So these ones, like in my Northern California house when I grew these guys, the tree I think lasted like, it was underneath an overhang, so it's protected. So it lasted one winter, came back the next year, and then I think I lost it the next winter. So where I live now, it just gets too cold. So, but in Southern Cal, you easily grow this. The trees are so amazing because these fruits, I mean, some of my fondest memories is I planted the tree right outside my office.
Oh, wow.
And so I'd be looking out the window, and it would be basically all the leaves have defoliated, but all the fruits are hanging there, all the like little like Christmas tree ornaments.
Giant.
And I'd just be able to look outside in the wintertime, and that'd just like bring a smile to my face. All my Tamarillos. And it had in such abundance that I just did not appreciate as much as I should have. But now that I can't get them, they're so hard to find good quality. Like, I'm appreciating this guy for sure.
Otherwise, really good. Like the aftertaste on it now, it's still really good.
Yeah, no, I got to give that one a thumbs up, like for sure. I mean, between the two, I definitely would choose Tamarillo, which people wouldn't normally pick over a dragon fruit, but I would.
It's so much more like the flavor.
It's such a higher quality, fruit just in general, to where like normal fruits would be. Like that's a kind of standard dragon fruit, but that Tamarillo was like, is above average, like way above average grade, man. Like near the top, like almost contending with the stuff I grew at my house. Insane. Not to say that everyone you get will be like that, but this is my experience for this fruit. Really but that's what you're going to get with Miami fruit. You're going to get high quality stuff that you're not going to find unless maybe you grew it yourself. All right, Wendy, what's next?
Let's switch it up.
You want to do like all right.
Yeah. Because I feel like that and this kind of tastes almost similar. I need to kind of clear my palate a little.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Tamarillo probably tastes similar to that.
Yeah.
All right, so look at this guy. Yellow dragon fruit. This is the dragon fruit you guys should get, especially if you've never had it before. Luckily here in my city, I know where to buy these. Actually, I took Wendi there, a couple of weeks ago, and she bought one.
Thank you.
And so you've had ones from the grocery store here.
From Ecuador also.
From Ecuador also, you imported. This one's probably from Ecuador, but there's no COO labeling, so we don't exactly know, but that's what I would guess, because they're in big production down there. And this is where they are.
It almost looks like figs. The inside that's more
translucent. Yeah, so this one's a little bit more translucent. That's just how they get. Now, the other thing for these guys is there are special properties in here that are laxative properties if you eat too many. So I do not recommend eating more than one at a time, because the first time I got these, I got a yellow dragon fruit box, which was like, it was amazing. But I ate too many, and then I was like literally on the toilet, guys.
How many?
I mean,
how many's too many?
Well, you can eat a half. You're not going to have an issue.
Yeah.
I would not eat more. If you eat one, you're going to be fine. Two, and even if you, I'm used to eating fruit. It's not like I had a reaction because I'm eating the fruit. There's something in here that causes you to do that. It's like eating, cassara grata. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to make you go to the bathroom. So, one is good. Two,
if you want some cleansing.
If you want cleansing and be fleshed out, then do 3. But one's good, 2 might be all right, and then mix it with other stuff. Like I like to do mono meals. So if you do mono meal, like one of this and one of the standard dragon fruits, that'd be kind of cool.
Or maybe like the egg fruit and this, because of that starch just kind of helps kind of bind stuff.
I can't eat egg fruit with this, man. It's gonna be really weird. All right, let's eat this.
All right. Nice crunch, those seeds.
Yeah, seeds are bigger than the standard dragon fruit. Definitely crunchy.
But it's more porous though, so it's still got a nice crunch. Whereas some cactus fruits are really hard.
Oh, I don't even eat cactus fruit seeds.
You just juice them?
I throw them through the juicer so they get out, So rate this compared to your last dragon fruit they had a couple weeks ago, Wendi.
Definitely better.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, that was pretty good, but this is actually better. It's sweeter. But the sweetness seems to have a little more flavor than the other one. That one's more just sugar sweet. This seems to have more like that fruit.
Yeah, no, I'm getting that. After you said that, I'm noticing this is sweet, but you have that flavor depth.
Yep.
I don't drink wine, but if you drink wine, you would probably know that depth of flavor. But yeah, no, I get that, because fruit is just not all about sugar, unless your name is Durian Rider. To me, fruit is like the nutrients in there, along with this. It's the whole complete package with the water, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. It's amazing.
Does it have a Longan sort of aftertaste? Some sort of pure, really fresh sweetness to it?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'd agree. Oh my God, it's at least 10 times better than that standard dragon fruit.
For sure.
You guys got to get these if you guys never had them before, seriously.
And they must bring some better quality, farms, for the yellow dragon fruits. I bought them in Asia too, also from Ecuador. That was actually crappy.
Really?
Yeah. And then when the Asian store here was actually pretty good, but this is definitely top.
The best.
The best.
Wow, that's the other thing too. Miami fruit, they're fruit eaters. They know their fruit, and they're going to source the best quality stuff from importers or local or wherever they get their stuff from, because they don't disclose it. So, well, good to know that you have those references. Because I usually don't buy them in the store because they're too expensive for me.
They are, but where am I going to find them?
I'd rather get 99 cents a pound jackfruit than $6 a pound, and that's what these usually cost, $6 a pound, 6 to 8, 10 a pound for
I've seen
yellow
it for
dragon.
15.
Really? You've seen these for 15?
Little Saigon in LA.
Wow. So at that point,
red
I think
the 10, and this is 15.
Miami fruit might be even cheaper than some of those places.
Especially now, it's free shipping.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then if you're John Kohler and you know the deals and where to go, be hard pressed to beat John Kohler prices. But for most of you guys, it's a good deal. Okay.
Now the texture of the inside is different than the white one, the skin.
Oh yeah, so you're eating the skin too. Yeah, not as much phytonutrients in the skin as this because it's just yellow. Or I'm still eating the kind of the white, softer fruit.
That texture reminds me of
Like pudding.
pudding, or yeah, because it's kind of like silky. And smooth.
Yeah, no, it's real silky.
Yeah. If I was home, I would just rub this on my face like a facial, facial. It's probably pretty good. All right. Thanks for doing it. Yeah.
Nice and silky soft. Wait, let's see. Let's
Oh
see.
my god, it feels so
Look at that.
nice.
All right, look.
God, it feels
No, it is really soft. Actually, that's
Yeah.
another good use, man. I mean, there's still phytonutrients in here, and it's just moisture. It's just adding moisture to your skin, especially in this climate here,
hydration.
because we're in an arid climate. This is quite amazing. Unless I break out in zits tomorrow.
You will not. Oh,
I know I'm
yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Especially, yeah. Oh, fold it back.
No, it's really nice. Actually, I've never done this. I mean, only if I didn't have Wendi on this show, you wouldn't even know about like using this as a facial. Oh my god, or hydrating with it. Just be watch out for the stickers on some parts of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's really nice actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Second use of the yellow dragon fruit before you compost it. Facials. Rub it on your partner's body. She's not my partner, so don't worry. All right. All right, Wendi. So we only have one fruit left to try, and that's the passion fruit. So let's go ahead and try these guys here. And be careful when you're cutting open passion fruits, because the shell is extremely hard. All right.
Oh, juicy.
Look at that, nice and juicy. Really nice texture, and basically I just like to suck these out.
It's really strong.
Mm.
I like biting into the seeds. I think it's a little bit of that salty taste in fruits that adds complexity, like depth to flavor. So. You have a bit of that saltiness in there too.
You have to agree with you. Actually, it's like got a minerally salty like flavor.
Yeah.
Not super tart like I was expecting, kind of more tart actually.
Oh, okay.
It's good. I mean, it's basically, and I have a lot of them now.
Well, you make sauce, dressings and sauces.
Yeah. Oh my god, dressings and sauces would be the bomb with this. Like,
Yeah.
instead of doing like lemon tahini, you could do like a passion fruit tahini,
Oh,
miso,
yeah.
ginger, or garlic dressing. That'd be insane. Maybe actually I'll make that for dinner tonight because I haven't eaten yet.
Yeah, lots of them. Although I think the garlic might take away that passion fruit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But the ginger and stuff, I think I could see that going well with it.
All right, we're gonna try another one here since they're so small.
See if they're consistent, the flavor.
Pretty much consistent.
Oh, if you freeze this and mix it with some other stuff, you can make like a sorbet, like a passion fruit sorbet.
Have you done that?
No. Just thinking.
Yeah, I mean that'd be kind of fun. It's like I'd do probably young coconut meat, a little bit of coconut water, maybe some cashews just to add some creaminess, and then with this in there, maybe some dates for sweetener. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Because like I think in Hawaii, one of the biggest flavors they do like the slushy, right? The ice slushy thing with passion fruit flavor is actually
Yeah, it's artificially flavored.
Yeah.
Snow
This
cones
would be
for the
real.
snow cones.
Yeah.
This would be good in smoothies too.
Yeah, because I like my smoothies a little tart. Seems like when it's just too sweet, it's like drinking so much.
Yeah, I mean these are definitely. You know what? Here's the thing. These ones to me taste like homegrown passion fruits that you would pick off your plant, basically.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're not going to get this ripeness if you go to the store because they don't really. I've never gotten really good passion fruits in the store. They're always like picked way too early because it's about the profit. I mean, yeah, Rain and Miami Free, they have to stay in business, but it's also about getting good fruit out to people. I mean, that's one of their missions, to make fruit available to you guys that, you know, live in the middle of Nebraska. You would never get to try to eat the fruits of this quality in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Like, luckily, we live here near Los Angeles, where there's they import a lot, or by San Francisco, you know, they import lots of good fruit, but, I mean, I can't even, I mean, I can barely even find these to buy if I wanted to buy them. I can't find these to buy. I rarely could find Chico Sapotes in season. They actually are imported from Florida, so I'm getting them picked ripe and fresh and shipped to me, which is even better than the stuff, because normally if they're just shipped from Florida by the case, not super good quality. I could get Miami avocados or Florida grown avocados sometimes, but they're not this cool, special, more fatty variety. I can't get good quality bananas unless I drive to California. I know somebody that's growing some good quality bananas. It's like actually literally like homegrown, backyard style. I mean, pretty much that's what you're going to get with Miami fruit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, Wendy, what are your final thoughts on the Miami fruit and the fruit we tried today?
Fruits we tried today, I've never had that. What can I say?
Tamarillo.
Yeah, Tamarillo.
Tree tomato.
Good. Really, really good.
Really? So that you really like that?
I really like that because I know they're supposed to be good, but it's just I never had a good one at all.
That's a good one.
That was a really good one. Yeah. And the yellow dragon fruit impressed me too.
Off the charts, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best one you had from even from
Different
back in
countries.
Asia and the one you got here locally a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Impressive.
And I'm very impressed that they've really stepped up their game and the packaging just so thoughtful. And I think that's because there is enough, customers that can like support them and they can improve that way. And with the free shipping, so I remember I paid a lot for for my shipping, even for.
And you ordered freeze-dried stuff, which they shouldn't really charge a lot for shipping. In my opinion, they should almost they should do like free shipping on freeze-dried stuff.
Light,
it's so light. That's just my opinion.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to spoil, so you can just ship it like priority mail or something.
Maybe it's just like their system. It's like automatic.
Yeah, I think their system. Maybe they can't modify their shopping cart to like have something
shipping
for like lower price because they're usually shipping whole fruits.
Yeah.
Maybe have a different website or different cart for the freeze. I mean, I don't know. That's all their stuff, but definitely agree with you on that. But yeah, I mean, all this stuff arrived to me in excellent condition. I don't see any like bad fruit. I mean, this is like organic and it's not like totally clean, but this is totally fine. It's going to ripen up properly. Everything's picked so that it's going to ripen up properly. I mean, this is like, man, my avocados, man, it's got all this scale on it. Well, this is just how they look in nature, when they're not spraying stuff, and that's totally fine. I'd rather have something sprayed like, that looks like this instead of something that's like sprayed down with chemicals that like looks perfect. But yeah, I mean, of course you got some perfect ones too. That's how you can tell some good fruit, right? When everything doesn't look exactly perfect like the store.
I choose the imperfect ones at the market, the farmer's market, and the funky ones are
sometimes they're cheaper.
Patches where, especially the ones that are way too ripe. People don't like persimmons, but they're actually really good, and they would just give them to me because they can't sell them.
It's so sad, man. People they don't know their fruits. Yeah, and then I really love. oh my God, the best value for you guys. Seriously, passion fruit box. 2-for-1 deal. I mean, even if you'd apply my coupon OKRAW2020, I don't know if they're going to do that with a 2-for-1 deal, and then order over $100 and you get free shipping. So what? You got to order like 4 boxes, free shipping, 2-for-1, and my OKRAW coupon code. I mean, it's like you're stealing this stuff from them.
Yeah.
So hopefully they stay in business, even with all these, lower prices with the subscription for 30% off, and their different deals they have, and the free shipping over $100. And I'm glad that they seem to be expanding and now able to literally create their own packaging, get it printed up special. I know that they did just buy their own farm in Miami now, and I'm going to be visiting it hopefully really soon and making some videos from there and share with you guys more about Miami Fruit because they're one of my favorite companies that allow you to basically get some of these amazing tropical fruits that you would not otherwise be able to find. Now, here's the thing. The free shipping deal, I think, is only in the U.S. They're not shipping to Canada under the free shipping deal, so you can still order from Canada. I think you just got to pay for it. And I don't know if they're going to stop your stuff at the border or not, but I don't know.
At your own risk.
Talk to Miami Fruit about that. So any other final comments or things you'd like to share today, Wendy, about the fruit today that you saw?
I'm really happy. I really loved, I think the mix package definitely the most impressive, and for anyone who wants to try, I've never had anything before, sampling is good. Really impressed with the sapote and the egg fruit. Oh my gosh, they're really good size. That's really huge.
Yeah, this guy is
almost
insane.
looks like unrecognizable, different kind of fruit. And then these ones actually, now, I can buy these in LA, but sometimes people sell them, I think they're either imported or they have home growers, but the problem is I think they're in there for money. They'll pick them before they're ready at all. So
and they don't ever ripen up properly.
yeah,
That's
like quality
important.
is not important to them. It's just about, you know, moving their inventory. And so even though they're from someone's house that they're taking out to sell, the quality's not there at all. Like, it just won't ripen properly just because it's really just green. Yeah.
I think the other thing I'd like to say too is that you know, I would also encourage Miami Fruit to note on their website if fruit is irradiated or not. I would hope and like to think that none of their fruit is irradiated, because if they're picking it from Florida, ship it to you, it's definitely not irradiated. But I know they do sell some imported fruit, and some imported fruit must be treated with irradiation in order to sell it. So that's why I actually don't go to a lot of the Asian stores here in town, because of a lot of the tropical fruits, including, you know, rambutan, longan, sometimes dragon fruits are irradiated. You know, any kind of crazy tropical fruits you see, like fresh mangosteens, irradiated. You know, a lot of those things I just don't buy because I do not want to put irradiated food in my body. And whether you guys want to or not, that's up to you, but I think there should be a choice. So at least if it is not irradiated, they should say non-irradiated to kind of create that awareness, because many tropical fruits that are actually imported are, and if they're sourcing locally and or selecting fruits, because rambutans when you import it from certain places, are not irradiated, but if it's imported from a different country, then it must be irradiated, right? So I think like rambutan from the Caribbean is not irradiated, but rambutan from like Thailand or whatever is irradiated. And so yeah, I mean, also country of origin would tell you that. So like if things are imported generally from Thailand, or if there's like they had Hawaiian long on in the local store here, it's irradiated also.
Hawaii?
Yeah, so if you want to import tropical fruits, most tropical fruits, there's some exceptions, like pineapples don't have to be irradiated, or papayas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then other fruits, like any kind of tropical fruits, have to be irradiated as far as I'm aware. I think durian is an exception that does not have to be irradiated, but you will barely find anybody exporting durian, because it usually just gets eaten there. I got some amazing durian when I was in Hawaii last. But yeah, so that's something also to be aware of, and hopefully Miami Fruit will step up their game and post the information about country of origin, where it was grown, if it's organic or conventional, also if it's irradiated or not, because those are things that are important to me. Also, I mean, basically everything that they're selling should be non-GMO, basically, as a standard, which they also should put on their website, because I know a lot of people are concerned about this in this day and age. But as far as I'm aware, you know, they're not GMO in any of this tropical fruit that they're selling in Miami Fruit yet. Yeah, so that's pretty much, that's all I got to say. And yeah, check the links down below to Miami Fruit. Follow them on Instagram to get your mouth watering every time they post stuff. Check them out on YouTube. Connect with them through Facebook. And you can visit them and order your fruits at miamifruit.org. Make sure you use the coupon code OKRAW2020. Try to apply it. It might not apply to everything. I know you can't apply it on the subscription boxes. Make sure you order over $100 to get that free shipping, because that in itself is worth it for you guys, just to order over $100, because the shipping sometimes could be like $30 to $60 just alone. So that's an amazing deal. I'm glad they're upping their game. They're making it more affordable for you guys to try some of this amazing, look at this, whole table full of tropical fruit I'll be getting to eat and enjoy over like the next month. Follow me on Instagram to see some of this stuff as it ripens, and my personal reviews on the quality as well, at Growing Your Greens. And I think that's, and the last thing, Wendi, is how does somebody learn more about you and find out your videos and your Instagram and all this stuff? They want to follow you, because I know you do your own fruit tastings of tropical fruits, because you are also a tropical fruit connoisseur, as I am.
Yeah, yep, you can find me at Wendiland, which is WendiIland, all one word, and I'm sure John will link that below. That's my YouTube channel, and I have Facebook and Instagram. Instagram is it's Wendiland, ITS, and then Wendiland. Facebook, just Wendiland.
Alright, cool. All her links are down below. You can check her out. She also sells like plants, I think, and will ship plants to you, and plant starts, and she does amazing work and all that stuff she does. And I'm glad to have know Wendi and have her in this video for you guys. So I think that's pretty much it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, want more videos with Miami Fruit and me reviewing the fruit and getting a friend to do it with me, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also be sure to share this video with other people that love tropical fruits that don't have access or availability. Post this on different social media outlets so people can be more aware of the actual real world experience of mine and Wendy's with some of the tropical fruit that I got shipped to today. Also be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss out on my new upcoming episodes. I've come out about every 5 to 7 days. You never know where I'll show up or what you'll be learning on my YouTube channel. Make sure to click the little bell so you get notified as my new videos come out. And finally, be sure to check my past episodes. The past episodes are a wealth of knowledge. Over 500 episodes at this time, maybe it's 600 now, teaching you guys all about the benefits of eating and why you should eat more fresh fruits and vegetables, which are the best foods on the planet. I'll also post a couple links down below in the description to links that I've made with previous reviews of some of the Miami fruit shipments I've gotten in the past. So with that, my name is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best.